Hello there. We just got our new Garhauer dinghy davit. UPS delivered it today, so we're quite excited about that. Just wanted to put a little video together in terms of maybe installing it. We hope to even get that far maybe this weekend. So I'm just going to point out some of the things that I have here. There's a couple things I haven't totally figured out yet, but I'm getting close, which is a good thing. As you can see, we have all of the components that are unwrapped. Man, they wrapped them up really well. They traveled great, no scratches, no problems, no anything. So that's really cool. It looks like way out there, that is going to be the support pole that's going to go between the two davits once they're installed to give it stability from side to side. And then these two longer ones here, I believe that they are going to go from the existing stern rail up to the davits. There's some connectors for that, and so that it'll provide some stability that way. And these are also going to be, I believe, between the davit arms and then the support. So there'll be kind of the V, the 45-degree angle in there. Again, just to provide a lot of support and strength in there. So that's what these guys are. They have the connectors on either side, and so they will just be connected up, and they'll be good to go. The actual davit arms are just look very durable. We got the 1.25" arm versus just the 1-inch diameter tubing to give it a little bit more strength. Somewhere on there we will be securing the block and tackle, and it's really cool that Garhauer, they have a 6-to-1 block and tackle there to make it just easier in lifting up the dinghy. And then there are a couple of cam cleats, so as you pull it in, you can actually stop it, and it will it'll be secured there. And then on the outside of the davit arms are a couple of cleats where you can hang the rest of the line. So I think it's really kind of ingenious. I don't know yet what this loop is for. There's a small loop on the bottom of each one, so I don't exactly know what that is yet, but I'm sure we will figure it out. From what I believe so far, the davits will actually be positioned on the side of the boat like this, and these will be slid into here, and that's how it'll be held onto the boat. And so I have to screw and mount and secure these bolts onto the boat itself, onto the transom, and then we'll take these outfits, where this is going to go through the actual davit arm, and then this will be positioned on the stern rail. So that will provide the support that way. So it'll be fastened on the bottom, it'll be fastened along the stern rail, and then we'll have the extra supports going from the stern rail, or from the davits. I have to figure that one out yet. Will actually go down to the side of the boat. Okay. Yeah, I talked about the block and tackle earlier, and I think they each come with 60 feet or 40 feet of 3/8" line, so that's going to be perfect for being able to pull each one up. The long support pole, this will actually be mounted on the side here, and then the ends of the poles will be screwed into here, and there's a screw already pre-drilled for that, and there's a holes on either side, and that'll work out really well there. So that's kind of it. I've kind of gone through all of the different components of it. You know, that they make it very simple and very easy, I think, to install. So it'll just be a little matter of time of getting it installed and getting it up and going. And we'll just figure it out as we go along. So I hope to at least get it mounted on the boat this coming weekend, and then we'll work on all the side supports and all that stuff as we go along. So, anyways, just wanted to show that, and as we put it on the boat, we'll let you know how it goes. Here is the back of our boat pre-installation. The bases will be added just inboard of the two chain plates. All right, so we hope our placement right here works. We can straighten out the arm as we put it on, but you can see how it'll fasten to the stern rail like that. And we're gonna take this off now. We'll drill the holes and put it all through there. We'll see how it works out. All right, so we've done our placement in terms of where we think the bottom of it should go for the davit arms, and now we're just gonna mark the holes through the bottom, and then we'll drill it, and we'll just temporarily mount them before we actually put some 4200 on them, and we'll see how that works. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and I'm going to the bottom of the top pole here. I'm gonna try not to fall off the boat. So as you can see, we just attached the one on the port side. We have to get to the back of that. We have to go way through the aft berth in order to get them on there. So they're all just hand tightened. Our next goal is to take them off and put the 4200 in there to help seal it. And then I think we're going to be good to go. All right, we're to the point we have everything bolted onto the boat. Now we're going to put the frames up and measure the distance of the supports.
Hey everyone, we are partway through our davit installation project, so we have the supports on both sides in, drilled through the hull, back plates on and glued in, and we have these just up here sort of temporarily. Now our next step is to measure accurately the distance between, make sure they're straight, and then we have a supporting pole that's going to go across the back, but we have to know what length that is, so therefore we have to measure. And that's our next step.
All right, now we have to cut the support pole, which we already did. We cut it to length, 84 3/4 inch. On the other side, there is a hole that a set screw goes through with this connector piece. And after you cut it, you have to cut the hole on this side. So that's what we're going to do now. So that this will then go, and this will hold it so it doesn't slop in and out, and that's the way we do it. So I've never really drilled into stainless steel before, so we're going to see how that of course goes. I'm going to drill a pilot hole first, and then make it a little bit bigger, and I have a punch where I'm going to make hopefully a little indentation in there, so at least my drill will bite on something. I don't know. We'll see. Uh-oh. It didn't work. Oh no, that may have worked. Oh, I think that's going to give us something great. All right, so now I am going to do a smaller drill bit. And I have some cutting oil that they say helps. And we'll see once, but now it's the question, is high speed better or low speed better for cutting through stainless? I don't really know. We'll let you know in just a couple minutes. All right, wish us luck. Hey, it went through. Kind of cool.
Good job.
The idea is this goes on here. Oh, look at that. And that's going to go on there plenty. And that'll keep it from going in and out. Oh, I hear some noise in the middle of the night. I don't know if I'll deal with that noise, but I'll
Just
figure
glue
something out. We did it. All right, so now we have the support pole cut to length. We have it drilled. All we have to do is put it in, and hopefully that'll work. And then we have the side supports we'll put in there as well. So let's see. Where is this? You hold it in the middle there. Kind of adding the final touches, and we haven't figured the cam cleats yet. But this final All right, well, our project for the day is done. My foot over here is holding the radar pole up because that, of course, is what everything is geared toward, is where does the radar pole go in terms of the davits. So we got the davits on first, and it really went quite logical and efficient, and it just took a little bit of time, but we got it set. They're very functional. We're quite excited to have them. So thanks for watching and learning a little bit more about how to install the davits. And I think at some other day we're going to actually mount the radar pole. Probably not today anymore because it's been a long day. And but we're excited to have them all up and have them going. Thanks for watching.